Another classic, Rusty Jux. Archetype on the track. What up? Straight to the top, I'm taking it. Just for the record, I'm breaking it. I did it when they said that it can't be done. To become number one, the champion. Yeah, straight to the top, I'm taking it. Just for the record, I'm breaking it. I did it when they said that it can't be done.
What's going on, guys? It is ya boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K23 MyGM mode. I do apologize for taking a little bit of a break ski on the action, but I am super excited to be back and get back into the fold of things. Hopefully you guys are excited about it. Just want to make a few announcements here before we get this thing started. This will be dropping later tonight. I am recording this on Tuesday, so hopefully you guys are super excited about it. I am super excited to bring it to you. Make sure you super kick that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Now, be sure to check out the channel's sponsor for today. I will leave it linked in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut10. The sponsor is Dubby Energy. Now, I've plugged them a bunch of times. I absolutely love their product. I feel like it is the best energy drink on the market. I'll leave the link in the video description below, and use the code BeerGut at checkout and save yourself a little bit of a discount on your order. I am super excited to finally get to season number 2. We're in the second episode of season number 2 of the MyGM mode. Let's get right to the action. Let's get started. On the card for today, your opening matchup is going to be a women's tag team title match. And I'm sorry, these fucking things are clouding up. It is going to be Katana Chance and Caden Carter taking on Tiffany Stratton and Liv Morgan for the women's tag team title. We have Judgment Day member Damian Priest taking on Seth freaking Rollins. We have Bray Wyatt taking on Chad Gable, and in the main event, which you will not see air on this episode because of a run-in, it'll be Santos Escobar and Universal Champion Finn Balor. Hopefully you guys are excited about this card. I am super excited to bring it to you. I think we're going to have a lot of good matches on this card today, and you know your boy Beer Gut is excited. Absolutely just surprised of how this thing is going. Be sure to check out the other series that I am running on the other series that I'm running on this channel, whether it be the SmackDown Shut Your Mouth season mode. I've only dropped the first episode so far. I have the second episode recorded in the can. I'll leave it linked in the top right hand corner right here. Be sure to check that out. I'm super excited about this. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with the different series. And dropping on Thursday, it is going to be the SmackDown Here Comes the Pain season mode. We are going to be taking on the career of Edge, try and maybe get his first world title reign a little bit earlier than expected. So I am super excited about that. I hope you guys are too. We're also going to be trying to fit in a AEW Fight Forever live stream on this channel. So I think we can have some really cool concepts with that. I think it could be a lot of fun. Just a lot of great things that could come from this particular channel. We're at 192 subscribers, guys. Hopefully we can get a little bit more before the start of the new year. I'd like to hit that 200 subscribers before we get to the beginning of the new year. Let's make that happen, but we are going to get to tonight's action It is going to start off Tiffany Stratton and Liv Morgan taking on Katana Chance, Kaden Carter to crown the brand new SmackDown Women's Tag Team Champions. And let's get this thing started. The plucky underdogs, Kaden Chance, Katana Carter, recently were on NXT. I don't know which brand they are on in real life, and I apologize for that. I've been kind of hooked on watching various different TV shows and not wrestling as of late. And again, I apologize. These things keep fucking up for one reason or another. So, trying to prevent that from happening. I think they're on Raw, but don't quote me on that. Recently started watching again 13 Reasons Why. It's the Netflix show. I got to get around and watching the Wrestlers documentary, the OVW documentary, the docuseries on Netflix, and I will get around to watching it at some point, hopefully in the near future. I'm actually scheduled to go on vacation starting Thanksgiving Day. That is Beer Guts' yearly vacation to go to WrestleCade. Now, last year I went. I think I mentioned it on this channel. Like I said, I made an announcement at the end of the last episode. I'm going to save that again for the end of this episode. So let's just get back to the action. Tiffany Stratton. NXT has some really amazing talent, even though I haven't really watched. I did just see that NXT signed a deal with CW Networks to be on, for NXT to be on their channel for the next 5 years. I also did see that a couple weeks ago, maybe about a month or so ago at the latest, Billy Corgan did sign with Billy Corgan and the NWA are also going to be airing on CW. I know when Corgan was kind of teasing the announcement, he was saying that it was a top 20 network. I never really thought of CW as a top 10 or top 20 network. I'm sorry. Never really thought of CW as a top 20 network, but again, what does your boy Beer Gut know? Maybe we'll actually do a discussion video at some point on this channel about that. Because I really don't know how those two brands are going to coexist side by side with each other. And here we go. We are going to be crowning the new season of the Women's Tag Team Champions. I'm super excited because I feel like this year I've got a really good roster. I love everything about our roster this year, and hopefully that actually helps us succeed. And we're going to get this matchup underway. Ref calls for the bell. And what a interesting start to the matchup. Katana Chance hits her with the head scissors. Katana Chance, whoa, a tilt-a-whirl head scissors to a DDT. And a sloppy-looking drop kick by Tiffany Stratton. And they lock up center of the ring. Katana Chance with the eat defeat. And wow, this is gonna probably be a stinker of a match. What a counter by Tiffany Stratton. A big shoulder tackle to knock down the much smaller Katana Chance, and they lock up again. And Tiffany Stratton got her up on her shoulders, hits the tiny Katana Chance with a Samoan drop. And just grabs a handful of head and slams her head back down on the mat. These two girls, it started off kind of rough. It's getting a little better. And the springboard stinger splash and then the booty to the face. Never thought in my years of doing this I would say booty to the face. That was kind of sloppy. Not even going to lie. They lock up again, center of the ring. Grabs a head full of hair. And these two girls are just absolutely going absolutely insane. Stomps on the back of Katana Chance, and Tiffany Stratton picks her up. What a counter by Katana Chance. Kick to the stomach, and the head scissors take over by Katana Chance. Katana Chance going for the cover. Not even a 1 count. And this is absolutely just broke down into pandemonium. And what a counter. And Katana Chance just going to hit her with snake eyes. Nothing there. Tiffany Stratton with the nice counter. What is Stratton going to do? Got her up in the torture rack position. Rolls through with the Cabbage Patch Kid roll. And a kick out at 2.5. Tiffany Stratton not happy about this. They have really isolated Katana Chance, though. And she gets whipped into the corner. Uh-oh. Stratton going for it. The Stratton bomb. Her variation of the Vader bomb. And Stratton, what is Stratton going to do? Knocks Caden Carter off the ropes, and going to be a cover right here. 2 count so far. 3 count. New women's champion. Tiffany Stratton. Liv Morgan. The Bombastic Blondes are your new SmackDown Women's Tag Team Champions. I know Liv Morgan has in the past been in contention for the Women's World title. I figured this would be a good way to maybe get Tiffany Stratton over and try and get her maybe make her a contender for that SmackDown Women's title. 2-star first match, not exactly what I was expecting. Expected to be much lower because I thought that was a stinkeroo. But your old boy Beer Gut is gonna be wrong here. New SmackDown Women's Champion. I think this could be a very fantastic team. The Bombastic Blondes. And I think that's going to be their name going forward. I've already got a bunch of episodes recorded. And up next, Seth Rollins. And there's going to be a run-in right there. Seth Rollins gets the win. A 3-star match. Holy crap, that is a good match. Edge is going to get called out by AJ Styles here. I want to continue that feud. I think that could be a really good feud. I thought it would be a really good start to something right here. I apologize. There's only 2 matches on the card tonight. Again, I recorded this over a month ago, so I don't exactly remember everything that has happened here, so I apologize, but R.I.P. Bray Wyatt on his way to the ring. I'm going to take a moment of this time to just appreciate what a character Bray Wyatt was. I thought, with this whole, the Uncle Howdy and Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt Six and everything like that, and trust me, I've got plans for that in the upcoming weeks. Just the whole thought of them potentially coming to TV really intrigued me. Now, I know everybody has their opinions about the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. I took it for what it was worth. I liked it. I thought it was fun. I thought it could be something really, really cool. But yeah, I liked it for what it was. I don't know. I thought it was pretty interesting, to say the least. And I don't want to say that directly helped LA Knight, but LA Knight's promo after the passing of Bray Wyatt was certainly memorable. This happens to be, guy that nobody could ever say really a bad word about. I'm absolutely, it's a shame he's gone. It's sad that he is gone. And to think that some of the, you know, Bray Wyatt's a year older than me. He's 37, I'm 36, and to get a little serious, I know we like to have some fun and just talk wrestling and everything like that, but that really shook me, because he's only a year older than me. So, just remember your loved ones, people. Bray Wyatt, you're one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Absolutely just an amazing episode last week. We had our Night of Champions episode. I'll leave that posted in the top right-hand corner right here. I definitely recommend anybody who is a fan of just multi-man matches, Night of Champions. It really lived up to the billing. It was really tough. And I think, with the start of Season 2, maybe we will start to get a little bit of momentum. Excuse me. Hopefully we will pick that up. It is going to be Chad Gable taking on Bray Wyatt. Chad Gable, absolute stud. Kind of wish they would have, and again, opinion, I wish they would have, when he was feuding with Gunther for the IC title, I wish they would have pulled the trigger and put that belt on him, because the man has been a freaking workhorse, and I highly recommend, anybody who hasn't seen it, American Alpha taking on DIY, American Alpha taking on the Vaudevillains, two of my favorite matches from that NXT Black and Gold era. We're going to get this matchup underway. Chad Gable going to lock in a crossface, but gets hit with the rope break right away. Stomp to the back. Bray Wyatt with the counter, and a big cross body. They lock up center of the ring again. Bray Wyatt goes for a backdrop suplex, but gets countered. And Chad Gable with the kick and the neck breaker. These two guys, vastly different in wrestling style. Chad Gable, a more grounded, suplex, hard-hitting guy, and Bray Wyatt is just gonna pound your face off and use psychological warfare to try and get the upper hand on you. And I'm here for it. Chad Gable really working over that leg, trying to damage the big man's knee. Misses the stomp right. Whoa. Sloppy. Botchamania, baby. Bray Wyatt got him up, cradles him, and puts him back down on his knee. They lock up center of the ring again, whip off the ropes. They lock up. Bray gonna take this thing onto the apron. Backdrop suplex on the hardest part of the ring, the apron. And these two men are going to continue this brawl on the outside. And Bray just puts him back first into that guardrail. Absolutely bonkers. They lock up. And Gable's going to go back into the ring here. Elbow drop to the back of the spine. Bray really working over that spinal cord area to try and prevent Chad Gable from hitting that O'Connor roll German suplex. Kick to the gut. And these guys are just teeing off on each other. Chad Gable works the leg with the dragon screw leg whip. And you see Bray Wyatt crawling. He's going to get it here. Roll through and hits it. Is that going to be enough to put away the monster? And that is a 3 count. Chad Gable scores what many would consider a upset victory over one half of the tag team champions, Bray absolutely insane. I want to try and maybe... And again, this is just me thinking out loud as I got a 1.5 star there. Maybe not the best match, but I had a lot of fun calling it. It was short, simple, and to the point. I want to get to the point where we have the Wyatt Six and Judgment Day feuding with each other. 1-star match. Cannot believe it. Not really too concerned about what Monday Night Raw is going to do here. But the point is to try and get to the... I want to try and get to that point. Now, do remember, and I apologize again, the last recording, or 2 recordings... Was it last recording? It was the last recording. I ended up getting Rhea Ripley with the cheat code card. Now we have all of Judgment Day. Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Mommy. All on this brand. That's kind of why I'm rocking the pop figure shirt. Monday Night Raw still leading us. Again, not too pressed about that, but I want to just have fun with this. Mick Foley gonna taunt us, of course. I don't know how to feel, guys. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and we're gonna do some really cool stuff over on on this channel. So again, you just gotta bear with me. We're gonna have some fun. I'm just uber excited. I'm gonna see who we can sign here. Again, gonna take these shades off for a minute. Put them back in their case. Kevin Owens. Oh, well, I don't think we really need any help right now. I don't really need a legend unless the right legend or legends come around. It'd be fun, though. I think we could have a lot of fun. We're going to book the next week's show. And like I said, this is going to be dropping on Tuesday, so definitely it's going to be dropping tonight. So Mommy Rhea Ripley taking on Charlotte Flair for the women's title. That is going to be an absolute insane matchup. I think it's going to be great. They're going to contest in a steel cage match. I feel like that fits both women's strengths really well. Up next, it is going to be a promo. Karrion Kross going to cut another promo. I love that 4-mic skill by him. LA Knight's going to take on Seth Rollins for that Gunther? No. Hold on. Uncle Howdy going to take on Otis in singles matchup. Try and avenge the loss his partner gained in this episode. It's all good, though. It's all good. Santos going to cut a promo here. Your semi-main event is going to be... What do I want to do here? Damian Priest's going to be taking on... I think he takes on LA Knight. Don't quote me on that. Oh, Bray. Okay. So we're planting the seeds a little early for Judgment Day and Wyatt Six. There's going to be another run in. Chad Gable's going to run in, maybe help the Judgment Day get a victory. Seth Rollins going to cut a promo. And your main event is going to be Edge versus AJ Styles. No titles on the line because there is no titles to be contended. In a... I think it's going to be a submission match. Extreme Rules. Well, guys, that was an absolute blast to record. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you super kick the like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more. Be sure to check out the other channels. Beer Gut Races. Obviously, as you guys may or may not know, I am a huge NASCAR motorsports fan. So definitely, if you're into that, where you're going to be doing NASCAR Heat 5 gameplay, we're going to be doing World of Outlaws dirt racing on that channel, and also going to be doing NASCAR discussions over there. I'll leave the link to the channel up in the top right-hand corner. And also be sure to check out the newly rebranded Beer Gut 410. Now, Beer Gut 410 did actually serve as my sports gaming channel. Just was not having fun with it, was not enjoying it. How do I want to put this? So we decided to change it. That is going to be my wrestling discussion channel. I'll be doing pay-per-view reviews. I will be doing vlogging of my trip over to WrestleCade this year over there. Also got a good collection of action figures, title belts, stuff like that. So I will leave that to that channel over there. I'll leave it linked off in the top right-hand corner right here. Now, guys, it's time to head up out of here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Guys, I hope you have a great day, a great evening whenever you are watching this, and peace out, my friends.